What's going on, guys? Bearded Bastard here again, coming at you with another deck profile from Baby Hands, Thunderthighs. We can't really decide anymore.
It's DeathGun.
You guys go ahead and comment what you think his name should be.
I don't like being ignored, DeathGun.
Baby Hands or Thunderthighs.
That is so wrong by so many means.
You could go ahead and start us out, Thunder Hands.
But hey guys, it's a long time return of the Fluffal deck. Thank God for the new Master Roll and our Reign of Terror that will be commencing soon in April. Reason why I said April. But let's get on to the deck, shall we? We start off with 3 Fluffal Doggies. This card is the searcher of the deck. He let us get any Fluffal or Edge Imp Sabers.
And arguably the cutest one.
Yes. Reason why he deserves to have evil eyebrows put onto him. Then we go on to our designated Fluffal vendor, our toy vendor searcher. And also the potential to get a Poly back. We run 3 of him to help get the combo going. This is debatable, but our cash ticket for this deck, 3 Fluffal Wing. Essentially when he's in the graveyard you can banish it and another Fluffal to draw 2 cards, then you can send Toy Vendor to draw another card. Then the cutest one of the bunch, we run 2 Fluffal Penguin. When he uses a fusion material we get to draw 2 cards and discard 1. Fluffal Kitty Cat for the effect to let us search out let us reuse the Poly that we used for its fusion summon. Fluffal Owl, one that lets us search our Poly and can also be made into a Poly. Fluffal Sheep. If you control another Fluffal monster on the field, you special summon this card from your hand, then you can target one other Fluffal monster to basically bounce it back to hand to special summon an Edge Imp monster from the hand or graveyard to the field. One of the key components of the deck is Edge Imp Sabers, which with him, none of these fusions would work. His other effect is you can put 1 card from your hand to the top of the deck in order to special summon this card from your graveyard to the field in defense. The other component of this deck, which has been a great help since it ever was released, was 3 Edge Imp Chain. When this card declares an attack, it can add another copy of itself from deck to hand, and when he is sent to the graveyard by any means, he can add 1 Frightfur card from deck to hand. He's also one of the top defenders to boot for this deck. Then for my Floodgate Destruction hand trap, I run 2 Nibiru, because who doesn't like having a giant comet getting thrown at you for making a big ass field?
How is that a Floodgate Destruction?
It gets rid of certain things, depending on what you spam with. Then the 3 OG polymerizations of the deck, the one that Bearded Bastard hates the most.
The wording is stupid.
But I love it though.
Fusion summon 1 fusion monster from your fusion deck.
Alternate art polys are better.
But it also says magic though.
Every poly is better than that one.
You guys are mean. Then we run 3 Toy Vendor. With this card, it's a slot machine effect. Basically, we discard 1 card from our hand to look at the top card of our deck. If it is a Fluffal, we can special summon any 1 monster from our hand. If not, we send the card to the grave. The second effect is when it is sent to the grave, you can add 1 Fluffal or Edge Imp monster for Edge Imp Sabers from deck to hand. Then the card that we got at finally 3 and after 2 years of waiting, Frightfur Patchwork, which is going to be so godly in the next few months. It lets us get 1 Edge Imp monster, any of the variety of them, and 1 polymerization.
Guys, if you want to beat this deck, just put Dimensional Barrier.
We don't speak of that card's name in this group. That's a sin. 1 Ultra Polymerization just to be cheeky.
Okay.
This one you pay 2,000, it cannot be stopped when it's activated.
Yeah, it has the Super Poly Clause spell speed 4, I know.
Yes, plus the effect where you can target the fusion and bring back its materials from the graveyard to the field. Then we have the Miracle Fusion. Thank God I remembered that from the very last time. That you can bash a number of Fluffal or Edge Imp monsters or Frightfurs in order to make another new fusion monster.
Stop. It's not moving. What the hell's going on? Did you see that?
It's glitching?
Okay, there we go. Sorry guys, technical difficulty there.
Yeah, we thought it was freezing.
We thought the video stopped.
1 Frightfur Factory. Another instant way to get our fusions out. If you banish this, essentially if this were to get destroyed, you get to add this back from the banish pile back to the hand. 2 Super Polys, just for wanting to be a nuisance during either player's turn and to force them into a submission.
Yeah, because he doesn't have a going first play, guys.
I'm trying to make it going first.
He really doesn't.
Anyhow, I then go into 2 instant fusions because of Frightfur Sheep and Mud Dragon.
Commons?
Yes, they're commons.
Why are they commons?
He wouldn't let me borrow the hollows.
Dang.
He was like that.
Leave a dislike for common instant fusions.
Then, to tell the honest truth, I'm running 2 Foolish Barrel Goods for the moment. I'm going to play 3. I'm also going to get them secret. It's just I was too lazy to switch them from deck to deck.
Uh-huh.
Then the last 2 spell cards I run out of the deck is Called by the Grave, which once I get my side deck finished, I'm putting the 3rd one in. Then with that, guys, we are done with the main deck, which was 40 cards. Then we run into the extra deck, which we start off with one of the boss monsters of the deck, Frightfur Daredevil. This card can essentially, I think, gain 1,000 for when it battles.
That thing looks like a baby version of the creature in Insidious.
It kind of does. Yeah, when this card destroys a monster battle, it inflicts 1,000 damage, and also when it's destroyed or leaves the field, it also burns them for additional damage. Then you run 3 of the Mama Kitty. This one, when she is used with 3 materials or more, she cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect. Her other ability is she can resurrect one of the fallen Frightfur monsters from the graveyard back to the field, which with Master Rank 5, you can basically keep building this up over and over and over without the use of links anymore.
Except if he gets D-Barrier.
Yeah, D-Barrier, Forbidden Apocrypha.
D-Barrier or Artifact Scythe during his turn.
One of those annoying douches. Then 2 of my precious little Frightfur Tigers, which are the original show and jumps. Even though for some weird-ass reason on the prices it says the secret ones are going for 13 and these are like $3.
Because
that does not,
secrets are better.
but it does not make any sense. These are the originals.
Secrets are better. Makes perfect sense. Secrets are better.
These used to be 50.
Secrets are still better.
Fine, I'll go with you on that one.
See? Secrets.
2 Frightfur Krakens. Sorry, my bad about that, but the Tiger, when you use him, any number of materials that you use for him, he can pop up to that many cards. Plus, he boosts all other Frightfurs and Fluffals by 300.
Frightfur Crackhead. Okay.
Yes. And Frightfur Crackhead, essentially, you can target one card on the field. You can choose one card on the field, send it to the grave. And if it battles, you can battle a second time.
Yeah, but it does target, though.
Yeah.
I played against my Chaos Max, and he couldn't do anything with that.
Yeah, that was a hassle to get through. And essentially, at the end of the battle, you can choose optionally to use his effect to switch him to defense mode, which is pretty good for him being a 3,000 defender. Then you run the 1 machine gun of the deck, the Wolf. Up to the number of materials that were used for his fusion summon, he can attack up to that many times. So especially when he's comboed with Frightfur Tiger and Frightfur Sabertooth, he can get beefed up to over 1,000 attack more. Then we run the Armides of the deck, the Frightfur Sheep, the indestructible creature. When this one battles, the thing can be activated during the damage step. And also, if he is destroyed by any means and sent to the grave, he can be special summoned from the graveyard once and come back with 800 attack more.
I'm gonna start running Magic Cylinder just for you.
It won't work on him.
On him, no, but every other one it will.
You could try that. Then for my Super Poly targets, we run 1 Mud Dragon, 1 Dragon Stapelia, and 1 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. This one can target a special monster and gain the attack and the effect of it for the turn. And if it's also destroyed, it can pop up to that many, up to all special monsters in the opponent's field. This one can basically put a Predator Plant counter onto a monster and negate its effect. This one is just to get over certain precautions that things may happen. Then for the 2 links that I'm running at the moment is 1 Boral Sword Dragon and 1 Lanphalinkus. Technically, these guys can be replaced for any one of the regular generic links. This guy will be replaced by the Cloth Sheep when he comes out at the end of the month, supposedly. Boral Sword is just good for comboing off of stuff.
I'm still gonna beat this deck so hard when MR5 comes out.
It's just gonna be so much fun when it can spam out so much stuff.
Just play with my Mech Knights and have none of your stuff in the same columns so you won't be able to do any battle damage.
Yeah, it was so exciting to see the new Mech Knight Orcus come out, which just angers DeathGun greatly.
That looks really... Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys knew this yet. He sold his entire Orcus deck the very same day new Orcus support got announced.
I am mad. So mad.
Well, that was Thunderthigh's Baby Hands deck profile for the upcoming format of MR5. He is excited for his Fluffals. We hope you are excited. It's going to be a lot better.
Yes.
And this is Team Rogue One signing out.
You guys have a great day.